right, game number 1 between Titus Gaming and Saunamen in week 2 of the Premier Division here on Descent. And it looks like Titus is starting over in launch control as the aliens over in Monorail. And boy, oh boy, am I excited to see what's going to happen here. One of the things I really love about some of the updates that have happened with NS2 and other things over the summer is the zooming. I think this is probably the coolest thing ever. First engagement happening over here in the club, and Zephram, although getting in some good shots on Peachum and Llama there, goes down to a Skulk Pack. Golden and Joshi, though, at the entrance of club, good positioning, able to take down 3 of the 4 Skulks. Llama actually coming in as Tane and Nermir come in from behind, taking out Joshi. Golden with his pistol only gets taken down as well. Zephram coming in to reinforce as the spawn is not very far away. And so first engagement-wise, they've held them to the left side of the map. That's giving them time to get some infestation out and start building extractors for the aliens, or harvesters. Sorry about that. But Nate over here trying to check out what's going on with observation. You got Rantology and Gorgeous who went south. And it looks like they're actually going to cap this natural of the aliens to delay the aliens even more. Nate's going to get caught there. Tane working on the extractor over in gravity control, trying to stop the marine income just a little bit. Golden chasing him around the extractor, runs out of bullets seemingly, but had 1 left for him as he takes him down right there. Zephram up north, killing a Skulk. So far it looks like Titus has got a little bit of an upper hand here, but Saunamen not allowing the res to stay up too long. They're putting pressure on it as quickly as they can because it can get out of control on this map. There are a significant amount of res nodes all over this map. And here we go. We got a Skulk Pack coming through the club. Joshi, the only one here in Plaza. Joshi able to take out 1 Skulk, going down to Llama's bite. Zephram coming to reinforce. And it looks like just recapping all over the place here. As we can see, there's going to be another battle here in Plaza. Zephram able to take down yet another Skulk, but they're going to get this res node. And because nothing was built up in fabrication, that's going to take the Marines down to 4 extractors. Not a bad position to be in right now. Peachum going Gorge. Looks like he's trying to heal the 1 harvester out of natural that they've got. And this is a difficult position for the aliens to be in no matter what team you're on. You need income. You need to be able to get those lurks out to help before the armor and weapons upgrades really start coming out for the Marines. And especially with the Marines on 4+ extractors at certain points in this game, especially on Descent, you've really got to be able to get on that. You know, you've got to be able to get your evolution out. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of those weird pauses as I'm trying to figure out what words I'm using again. All right, so Gorgeous pulls out. He knows there's 2 Skulks. He needs to get the better vantage here. He's also parasited, so this is a difficult position for him because they can see him. Tane getting a great jump on him from behind, knocking him out. They're easily going to clear this res in Hydro, and it's actually recycled. Up north, you got 3 Skulks and a Gorge. It looks like they definitely want fabrication. They've got a tunnel up between the hives, so that'll be great for mobility, and they need to get infestation on that node so they can get the harvester dropped. Pressure from Rantology back at Monorail. Doesn't look like she did any damage. And now we've got Lurk res. And so we've got Llama going Lurk. Let's hope that helps. Little bit of pressure back at main as Tane goes into launch control. Nate coming in from behind. Able to take down Rantology. Versal out of the chair. Versal taking down Nate with his rifle. Very low on health himself. And that was a good win for him. Although Golden was spawning in, so taking out Nate probably still would have happened. But not having a commander just for that few seconds could have been crucial for the aliens to win some extra engagements with no med packs. Zephram being harassed by Llama. Naramare coming in from behind. Seriously, I hope someone will correct me and tell me how to say that. Marines on 5 extractors. Aliens now have their harvester up in fabrication, and it looks like that is a crag being dropped up here. So they've definitely kind of taken the northeastern side of the map. Still have not been able to get observation up. And the Marines are doing a decent job of just protecting their own res. Zoom in a little bit here. Rantology and Joshi. Kind of a smart thing here. Joshi can hit them through the doorway while Rantology can hit them if they come through. They're using their numbers to overwhelm Rantology. That was a great play by the aliens. Saunamen make the clear, and now they're going to move over here to Plaza and take out that extractor. But while that's happening, you got Zephram over an energy flow, and Gorgeous coming in to reinforce in Plaza. So the Marines taking advantage of the fact that Saunamen is moving out as a pack. And look at this, Golden actually taking the tunnel out in monorail. That's going to mean that now these aliens have to come all the way across the map to get back to defend their base. Luckily, Llama the Lurk coming in, getting some bites down on Golden. Lots of med packing from the commander. Llama able to clean it up with the assistance of Tane. Lipa working on monorail. Peachum still up his Gorge, able to save that third harvester in energy flow. And now the Marines are down to 3 extractors. So actually well played by Saunamen in the long run here to get down some of that res flow. Unfortunately, the Marines are already at Armor 2, Weapons 1 with shotguns at 6 minutes. And we are still a little ways off any potential fade, especially because they have that Gorge and 2 Lurks. Golden Zephram checking out South Corridor, making their way down to Drone Bay. Lipa waiting. Golden is parasited, but those shotguns, oh so powerful against the Skulks, especially because they don't have Carapace. They went for the Spur, so that means that they've got Celerity or Energy, and it looks like they are all using Celerity right now. Marines back up to 4 extractors. Both Lurks headed in. Gorgeous, there he is, getting a great shot on Llama as he comes through. Joshi trying to get the pinch. Unfortunately, Nate's going to go right into that vent and avoid both those shotguns. Naramar and Lipa and Peachum all coming in to overwhelm Joshi here. If Joshi can kill these Skulks, he might be able to get that Gorge. Unfortunately, with the spitting. Oh, I love the spitting. Taking him down. And now look at this. Saunamen rushing in. Where are the Marines? They're nowhere in sight. Oh no, they're relocating to Hydro. So they're going to take down the command structure with Versal in it. He almost insta-dies there. Love the explosion of that. Now the Marines are in Hydro. They've still got 5 extractors. So they haven't really lost much momentum, I think. Versal already spawned back in. 2 IPs built. Arms Lab already in place. And unfortunately, this might be bad for Saunamen, and the fact that Monorail is, or Hydro is an extremely aggressive location to be able to spawn and push out from. They have the 2 Lurks still, which could help them overwhelm the spawn queue if they time it correctly. But the pressure that's going to continue to come out from Hydro towards the res expansion of the aliens is going to be really difficult to combat, I think, in the long run. No armory. Oh, armory was just rebuilt back there at State. Oh, they don't realize Gorgeous has got that shotgun. You've got to be careful here. These Lurks have done a really good job surviving so far. Oh, Nate taking serious hits there from Gorgeous' shotgun. And this is where they got to be really careful. They really need these Lurks to stay up, especially with Tane coming out as Fade right now. And there he is, Tane coming out as Fade. He's going to run around, try to get out of this room. I think he could have gotten at least 1 or 2 swipes on Zephram. Naramar also as Fade now. So 2 Fades, 2 Lurks. This is even more important now for Lipa as they spawn back in to make sure that they are focusing on the res, because they got to get some Marine res down. Let the Fades and Lurks worry about taking down the life forms. I know I'm missing something, and I really apologize for that. But you can see they're clearing the north up here. They've cleared energy flow. Looks like they're pushing right into Marine Start, which I think is actually the better play here. You've got the lurks. You can get a fade over here to help. They may be able to take down one or both of these IPs and overwhelm that spawn queue. Nate going down to Joshy's rifle. Weapons 1 rifle taking him down. And man, oh man, I wish they had some armor right now. Tane having to run out of there with Narmar. And they also got that IP down to 42%. But losing that 1 lurk is going to be tough. They've also lost the Harvester energy flow, which had just started building. And now I think that we are just beginning to see the momentum towards the end for Saunamen, unfortunately. They're going to move out with Skulks and try to take down some res, but the pressure is going to come heavy from Titus, especially with them sitting on 5 extractors, about to be 6, or sorry, 4 about to be 6. This is going to be a tough position for Saunamen to overwhelm, but they do have 2 fades. So let's see some great power plays here, Saunamen. You should not be counted out, even though I kind of almost did that, and I'm really sorry for that. Metabolize, helping with the energy for those fades. Golden, eliminating some Skulks over here in Gravity. Rantology and Gorgeous, both with shotguns. Both fades over here. They've spread Infestation down into Drone Bay. Or not Drone Bay, but... hold on a second here. So they push 1 fade out. Actually, no, they take the fade down. Fade's dead. Naramar dies. So now they're down to 1 lurk, 1 fade. Got to get this timing right. They come in and get a couple good swipes on Gorgeous. Rantology desperately running around, grabbing those med packs, shooting that shotgun, almost taking Llama down. As Llama was trying to get in close to get the bites to get more damage on her. Golden taking out the Harvester down in Drone Bay and then just whipping out that pistol and eliminating both Skulks. Holy crap! Come on, Saunamen. They're back at the 2 Harvesters. They're trying to get a 3rd in hopefully energy flow. They have Bio Bombs, so Peachum still as Gorge. Trying to overwhelm here. They're going to lose Drone Bay. Yeah, the Marines did take Drone Bay. I was right. See, I was right. Peachum able to get away from Gorgeous. Does some Biobomb damage, but not enough. Marines sitting on 5 extractors. Weapons 2 just now finishing. Advanced Armory now being researched. We're probably going to see Cat Packs or, oh, nope, that's right. This is Comp Mod 3. Heavy machine guns. I'll bet you 1,000,000 to 1 they're going to go for heavy machine guns. Especially because they know right now that their biggest threat is life forms. So if you get that heavy out, the chance of you taking down, say, the Lurk or the Fade is much higher. We're not going to see any Onos anytime soon. We may see a Relurk or maybe hold out for Fades. But now they're taking out Observation. Titus eliminating the res income with 71 res in the bank for the aliens. But they can't do anything with it. Peachum doing a good thing there. Working with his Bio Bomb, trying to eliminate those weapons out on the field. And they're taking out res around the map. I mean, they're doing what they need to do at this point as far as slowing the income down so the P-res can change. But there we go. Heavy machine guns being researched. Not grenade launchers. Misclick. Golden going down to Tane. Let's see what we got going on here. No robotics factory anywhere. Heavy's about to finish researching. Marines down to 4 extractors now. Tane taking a lot of damage there from 2 rifles. They are weapons 2 rifles now. Gorge is going to go down. Overwhelmed with the Gorge support there as well. And oh, and Peachum walks right into Golden. Golden pulling out that rifle and saying, not today. And down goes the Gorge. And that's a little bit unfortunate because Peachum had stayed up so long and was a pretty big guiding force there to keeping this going. Alright, aliens have gotten the Marines down to 3 extractors. The whole left side of the map is wide open. But as you can see, Gorgeous is highlighted in red there for his ammo, and that means he's got a heavy machine gun. So he's going to come and reinforce Golden and Rantology and Joshi down here. And it looks like they've got all sides covered. Tane coming in against Zephyr, who's parasited. Out comes that heavy. Immediately goes down Llama. Immediately goes down Lipa. That heavy just does some serious saw-like damage. And now I think they're just going to push it in. You got Marines on all sides. Commander spawning in eggs. Tane super low. Tane very low, trying to bounce around the hive and get whatever health he can. Rantology gets him in his sights, and down goes Tane to Gorgeous and the Heavy. And now they've overwhelmed the spawn queue. They're killing eggs. Peachum out again as Gorge, but goes down too quickly. Just too much power from the Marines as they were able to get so many upgrades up. And there is the GG. Game number 1 to Titus Gaming.
Our hive is under attack.